Are you for open borders?
No.
Are you for the wall going up?
No, I don't think it'll make a big difference. I think
Why
it'll.
not?
Well, the overwhelming majority of people who are undocumented and are here are overstaying visas. They're coming in from other countries anyway. So I think that the best way we can cut down on undocumented immigration would be to work with the countries people are coming from to reduce corruption and improve the economies. I think it'll be cheaper, and I think it'll be more effective.
Amazing.
Jesse Lee Peterson is just too funny, man. If he doesn't have an answer, he just goes, amazing. But today, Jesse Lee Peterson goes up against David Pakman, and David Pakman completely destroys him with facts. Let's check out the clips, and I'll give you my thoughts along the way.
And so there are a caravan of illegal aliens coming now, between 3,000 to 4,000, 400,000, I think, something like that. Are you happy that when you turn on the TV, you see these people coming?
I'm not for, so I mean, I'm against crossing the border
So
illegally.
should we put the wall up before they get there so they can't cross?
We could make it so that they're not even trying to come over here if we actually worked with the countries they're coming from to improve the economy.
So Israel put up a wall around its borders. Was Israel wrong for doing that?
Well, wrong and effective are two different things.
So let's do both. Were they wrong for putting up a border?
Very
a wall?
different situation. Have you been to Israel?
I have.
Have you gone to those areas?
I have.
So have I. I mean, I think that the main, there's a couple differences that are going on there. I mean, one is that Arab Israelis are Israeli citizens, and what you're talking about there is like a very specific security situation. I would still prefer that wall not be necessary, right? But it's not the same situation.
That's
it's not
amazing
analogous
to me.
Yeah.
So again, I'm black and slow, so I need some yes and no's. Was Israel wrong for putting up a border? Yes or no?
It would be up to them to say. Who am I to say if they were right or
You're
wrong?
saying about our borders.
I'm not saying it would be wrong. I'm saying it's not what I would do. If they want to do it, do it.
The border that Israel put up, is it effective?
I'm not sure.
So all of a sudden you're dumb when it comes to Israel.
If you want to go to ad hominems, by all
You're a Jew,
means.
man. You know if that wall is effective. You don't keep up with what's happening in Israel?
I keep up with it. I don't know the specifics of how effective
You do.
the
You're
wall
not
is.
being honest right now.
No, I really don't.
No, I don't believe it.
Okay.
I won't accept it, Paul. You do know, but you won't say.
Okay.
And the reason you won't say because you know that wall is effective. You know they did the right thing to put it up, but you won't say it because that means that if you admit this about Israel doing it, you will have to admit
I'm
that
speculating
we
here.
should put a wall around our border. So you're not being honest.
I'm speculating
and
here.
Shame on you for that.
Do I get to talk at all?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm speculating that in Israel, it's a very different situation to even get in the country. So you don't have in Israel, in what's a very small country, the situation of overstayed visas, which are, again, in the U.S., most people that are here illegally are not physically crossing a border.
You're deviating
It's just a very
right now.
well, no, it's a different situation.
No, you're deviating. They have a wall. There are other countries that have a wall, and common sense people know that you should put a wall around your house if you have strangers coming in uninvited. And then we have these people coming from S-hole countries, and we don't have no idea who's crossing the borders. We can have Bin Laden folks coming.
Okay, but let's think pragmatically.
MS-13, drugs and violence. And then these women are coming with these babies, no fathers. We have to take care of those babies.
But let me ask you a question.
And you'll say, well, no, I don't know.
Let's say you put up the wall.
But well, Israel did it, but I'm just not sure about
Jesse.
it. I don't believe that, man. I can't believe that.
If Israel puts up, if the U.S. puts up the wall and every person crossing by land is stopped, which is about 35%, you've still got the other 65% that are here on overstayed visas and flying in. What do you do about them?
We need to deal with that.
Okay, how do you do it?
We need whatever it takes.
But how would you do it?
I don't know. I have no idea right now.
Hold up. Did you hear that? Jesse Lee Peterson just said, I don't know. Come on, man. After 5 minutes of shouting about walls and Israel, that's what you've got? Nothing? And here's the real kicker. David Pakman didn't even hit him with some complicated theory. He just said, most undocumented immigrants overstay visas, not sneak across the border. That's basic. Everybody following politics in America knows that stat. And Jesse Lee Peterson has no answer. Think about that the whole conservative argument about building this giant wall collapses the second you bring up visas. It's like playing chess with somebody who only learned how the pawns move. The second you use a knight, they're lost. That's why David Pakman keeps winning here.
So how do you
My
know
thing-
the wall is a great
my
idea, but
thing
you
is
don't know what else to do?
Stop the flow by putting up the wall,
Yeah.
and then we'll start cleaning up the mess inside the home, which is our country. And that's what Israel did, and we should do the same thing.
Okay.
I'm glad Israel did it. It's the right thing to do, but it's also right for my country. And I'm a little surprised you want to admit that because you know it's true.
No, I think we just disagree.
Amazing.
It's crazy to disagree, isn't it?
The children of the lie were screaming, about the illegal alien mothers.
Okay.
Oh, you separated the mothers from the children. Oh, no, don't do it. Do you agree with me that was drama? They don't care about the illegal aliens, the children or the mothers.
I've seen no evidence that they don't care about the children or the mothers.
Really?
Yeah.
And where is the evidence that they do care?
I tend to believe people are good generally, and I have no reason to suspect that someone who claims to care about the suffering of others doesn't really care.
Then why don't we hear the same cry out or crying when women inside this country commit crimes? They go to prison and the kids are left behind.
I think you
why
do
are
hear
they
that.
saying that? Oh, listen, don't separate the mothers because
I
these
think you do hear
illegal
that.
alien women are committed a crime by coming here
Yeah.
illegally and trying to get into our country. They care about that, but they don't care about the women who are citizens of this country committing crime and going to prison.
I just read a very interesting piece about women's prisons in the New York Times, and it does seem people care about that.
Amazing. And you believe that they do care?
I have no reason to doubt it, yeah.
I want to ask, the Great White Hope, more people working now? I believe I just saw a report, 7.1, I think, million jobs are available now. They don't have people trained well enough to take those jobs. Is that a good thing that the president has done?
What did he do?
Bring back jobs?
How?
It doesn't matter how. He's brought them back. Is that a good thing?
If you're going to claim he did it, you have to explain how.
Is that a good thing that it happened?
It's
Because
good
of
for there
time,
to
is that a
be
good-
jobs. The
I'm sorry?
question is, what did he do to bring the jobs back?
Whatever he did, is
But
it a good
can
thing?
you
that-
identify what he did?
I just told you, man. I'm
So
running
how
out
do
of
you know he
time.
did it?
Is it a good thing that he did or not?
Jobs are good. I'm
Okay.
asking you what Trump did
So
to
you're
create
saying yes
them.
to that? Elections are
All right, that's the end of it, and David Pakman just closes strong. Jesse Lee Peterson tries the same line that conservatives always use. The polls were wrong in 2016, but David Pakman explains it perfectly. No, the polls were accurate. Jesse just doesn't understand them. And that's really the story of this whole debate. Jesse Lee Peterson throws out slogans, half-truths, and little traps, but David Pakman keeps coming back with facts. On immigration, on visas, even on the Trump polls, every time Jesse pushes, David just dismantles it. Honestly, debates like this show why Jesse is entertaining, but not serious. He's funny, yeah, he says amazing, but when it comes to substance, he's empty. And David Pakman destroys him without breaking a sweat.